I can't believe you put all the
You
Dragon Balls
fucked
together.
me up, John.
HIV on the 4-star ball.
Why is it the 4?
Because that's the most important.
Yeah, that's the one that everyone's...
That's Goku's ball. What would your ball be?
The one ball.
The one.
Good old Snake Eye.
Because as we all know, I only have one ball.
Yeah, that one works.
I
Right?
can't grant that wish.
I thought
Are
you
you
had both
sure?
balls.
I have both balls, but we all made this joke. I only have one ball after this one surgery I had because of testicular torsion. Get checked, people.
I just want John to wish for new friends. He's like, I can't grant that. He's like, are you sure? I'm HIV positive.
Shit, Ron.
Oh,
Tyler,
shit, Ron.
We probably should get you tested at some point to see if you are fertile. That's a serious
I'm pretty
thing.
sure, but we'll go and check.
Fuck Chad right now if he doesn't get pregnant.
Why is that the go-to test?
It's a pregnancy test.
Why is it have to be Chad that gets
agree with
it?
John. Why do I have to be getting fucked all the time?
It's a normal military tactic
Yeah, just throw that.
It's also you.
in Ireland.
Like, Chad, every time
It's called you in
every
trouble,
time
go
we're
fuck a
around
laddie.
you, you somehow get hit in the balls. We don't know how, it just happens.
It's you.
It's never me. It's literally never me.
It's
It's,
not
someone
surprise.
else.
It's not an investigation.
Anytime we've ever been around you, someone, whether it's me or not, and I'm not saying it is, you somehow get hit in the balls. I think you're just prone to ball hitting.
Please
I'm
tell
pretty
me
sure
I'm
it's just a
HIV.
ball fetish in this group.
You got 7, 8, 9, 10 sitting on this table right now.
The balls
Are inert.
It doesn't make a bit of difference, guys. The balls are inert. Well, this is episode 10. I don't know where the fuck that one's gonna begin.
I'm sure you'll cut stuff out.
This is episode 10 of On the Off Topic. We got a special guest today.
You want to jump right into that?
He will reveal all. He will bear witness to me.
Apparently we don't matter anymore. It's just a special guest.
Me, I'm Justin. I'm joined by the boy
The boy.
named.
Yeah.
I can't be a part of this shit.
Oh shit!
Come on, you're supposed to come up with the name. Where the hell's the name?
Is that Antonio Banderas, voice of Puss in Boots, and nothing more? He's on his phone. He's not really paying attention.
Yes, you're
That's a
messaging
rural
her,
character.
of course.
Yeah. Anyway, I
If it matters to
am.
her, I'll clean the wind.
I
the mirror.
am. Crap, I had a bit set up, but I don't forget what my bit was.
I can't be a part of this.
I'm
Too
drunk tonight.
late. I'm gone tonight?
He's drunk tonight.
I'm drunk tonight.
All right,
We
drunk
record this
tonight.
at night.
Who are you mad in chair?
I'm unfortunately still John.
Oh, he had the still this week. Okay.
Unless I'm getting replaced by our special guest, then it'd be fortunate.
I'll
Who
get
is our
replaced.
special guest? Jess.
Yes. Jeez.
Are you a special
Okay.
guest or a
You
special
really
guest?
are Antonio Banderas. Shit.
You know, I just want to say that Puss in Boots in that Shrek Smash clone was pretty good.
Oh,
Okay.
Shrek Super Slam.
That's
Yeah.
a great opinion, but who are you? Are you
Do
gonna?
I have to-
are
do I
you
have to
are
do
you
a
a
thing?
character? Or are you your real
No,
name?
you
What are
He
you
just
doing?
does a thing.
That's just
We
his
just
thing.
go our thing. I've just been doing my bit just because.
All right.
Who you is be?
I'm a new person every week usually. So
Really?
yeah, have
You
you
can
not
do
been
that?
listening?
No, I told you I haven't.
You're a bad friend.
I'm on episode 1.
Out of-
I
And
so
you're
you're, so you're
jumping.
episode 1.
I listened to 1.
Okay, so who are you?
Man.
You're man.
Yeah, I'll be man.
He's man.
Just man.
Our special guest, man.
That makes sense.
He's everybody who was a man. Apparently.
He's man. Man, what made you want to come on our podcast?
The boys.
So some
That
would
sounds
say
kind of
you're
predatory.
you're a man for the boys.
Absolutely.
Sounds so predatory.
You know what's
No,
really
I'm
predatory?
just a man.
Voting conditions in Georgia.
You're wrong. You're right.
You're wrong.
Whoa.
You're wrong.
So refresh. How much
Do
do
you
you
have
have to drink?
crackers?
I have Chips Ahoy. Leave me alone.
Y'all want some Chips Ahoy?
Don't
Viewers,
offer his cookies.
viewers, do y'all want some Chips
He didn't
Ahoy?
even offer no. I don't want any. But
I'll
first
take-
off,
I'll
he
take
just
one.
said, "This is what I'm eating." Tyler said, "Y'all want?" You're offering his
He
cookies.
showed up to this house and just starts offering his food.
Well, according to
and
him,
one
I
of
own
the
like most of the fridge, so why
Tyler,
not?
you're generous as hell.
neighbors. You're knocking on the neighbor's door. Hey, y'all need something?
I'm just saying, it's like, how much have you had you drink tonight?
Let's see. I had a flight of 4 different beers, around 5%. If y'all must know,
We don't.
They're
You're
kinda-
Don't
they
you're
were
the-
all kind of sour.
You're the one who's the percent.
They all taste
Or-
like a poo.
of
So
the
yeah,
group.
that and then I
It's
had my
only beer
normal at my
snobs,
normal
okay.
bar. So I had 2 rum and cokes and a Jude, which is 9% IPA. So
But
and now I am drinking an Angry Orchard.
is it true when you get the beer served to you called Jude, they just sing,
I wish.
"Hey Jude,
I wish so much. Don't.
let
Some.
me poop."
These Chips Ahoy are crunchy, not satisfying.
It's
Get
like
out.
Lex.
I offer you cookies and you insult me.
You didn't
Get
offer.
out.
Tyler offered.
Yeah, Tyler offered.
Yeah, because everything in my fridge, Tyler, it's Tyler's. So
The boy
whatever.
offered.
And the
The
pantry.
boy Antonio Banderas. He's not a full-grown Antonio Banderas. He will be one day. He's just the boy form of Antonio Banderas.
Was he in Zorro?
Can we call
Is
him
that the
Auntie?
right one?
Hey, Auntie.
Auntie.
Auntie. Auntie Banty.
What?
Auntie Bandy.
He? Who? What?
Who was in the Mexican?
Who was in the Mexican?
Yeah, who was the?
I'm assuming a Mexican.
Okay. Was Antonio Banderas the Mexican?
Was is
No,
he
no,
Mexican?
it was Jim Carrey.
Fuck.
I would watch that.
Jim Carrey be, oh no.
Jim Carrey be homo.
He says, oh no.
Oh.
He's just picking like a Latin tune atop a clock tower and
No, I'm just curious if-
Ding, 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 ding.
I'm just curious if you told her whose mirror it is.
Yeah, they talked to people
Okay.
on Snapchat during
yeah, I
recording.
did.
Was like,
it's-
I really have
I
told them to be
told her
professional,
to
and they
don't
hold
care.
side conversation.
I guess I'm gonna live stream then.
Live
We need to stop
stream.
this side combo.
I'll probably do it
Just watch out for
later.
your Twitch
Okay,
name.
then.
Tomorrow.
Don't tell her. Anyway, Antonio Banderas.
No,
Spy
it's
Kids love
Chad,
them.
the blankety
No, it's the
man.
fact that, like, her and the other person was like, hey, we offered to clean your house. I'm like, I don't need you to clean my house. I'm good.
Well, to
And
be
they're-
fair,
John, it's free cleaning.
John, you need your house cleaned.
It's free cleaning.
You literally have a room labeled cobweb room.
That's my room.
That's Tyler's room.
really.
I will congratulate you on luring all the spiders into one room, and it's kind of cool looking, but
he just takes a
That's the
handful
point.
of roly
I gotta
polies,
take all
throws
the
them under
spider
door.
web and then make a rope out of it, and that way I can sell it and make money.
I was gonna
Do you
say,
not understand that?
You
Spider,
John-
spider silk is the strongest
John,
thing
the
in the
Silk
world.
Road fizzled out years, like literally
It was
hundreds
very-
of
it was
years
very
ago.
profitable.
It's cyclical. It'll come back.
Actually,
It
yeah, that's
will
how you
come
make
back.
your money. The
There's
freaking
3
Silk
truck
Road.
stops on it, and they're all disgusting. Why would you go there?
John's got. They're gonna rebel. Are you gonna
Probably.
fuck any of the spiders? If I walk in there, there's spiders that wear an Atlanta Braves hat.
I mean,
You know, that's a sign of your son.
if
Like,
if it produces better silk, I'll take the hit.
Hey, Daddy, I'll cut your hair.
you'd fuck a spider if it can make you silk.
I mean, if it was worthwhile, sure.
What the fuck?
I don't want to hear this.
I don't have anything better. What's better?
What? A human?
Your
Like,
hand?
Who's offering?
Stop trying to make love to spiders.
John,
I mean, have you not seen that one
Ow,
porn?
ow.
if you would quit telling girls this on the first date, and you'd be down to fuck a spider.
Have y'all not seen that one porn?
That one.
No.
There's literally a girl with like a spider face and she's sucking dick. Have you not seen it? Have you not seen it?
No.
This is literally in a set of gifts where you literally think, how is this possible? And then you see it and I'm like, that's disgusting, but somehow this it gets around.
Have you not seen it, he says? Have you not seen it?
Have you not watched the last 6 episodes?
God,
I don't know, John, bring it up.
I want to see you at church.
No.
I really do.
Because I've never talking.
You don't go to church.
You know,
Not to do you.
a lot of people don't believe in Jesus, but it's like
I'm gonna send y'all this link
that
eventually.
woman with
No.
the spider girl.
No.
And she Cooper just
This is literally an infamous, like from the 80s or like 90s.
everyone's
porn.
seen it. You've seen it.
Have you seen this?
This is an infamous thing. Like this has happened. People
Walks
have
in with
made
his
this, and
phone
people
to
have
show
known
the
about it.
pastor.
I'm not.
Have you seen this?
I'm not making this up. Tyler, it's not the fact that we think you're lying.
We're in the middle of service here, Tyler.
You can
Jesus
literally go to the
Christ.
gift board of fortune, and it's there like every day, probably.
Okay.
Did I nominate this for worst
I
episode
don't
ever?
believe you. I really don't.
I will send you proof.
Do not.
I will.
I'm almost out of data.
I will still.
Please.
You have unlimited data. You fuck.
Please stop.
You have unlimited
You
data.
have unlimited.
He's almost out of high speed data.
It's still data. It's just reduced speeds.
that your
Antonio
toes?
Banderas, please
Maybe.
stop. Please don't send me gifts of porn.
How do y'all not know about this specific porn? That's
I'm sorry, we're
probably
not
at least
well-versed.
20. It's at least 20 years old by now.
Thank God you told me about this.
You're the one with the degree in this.
So
weird
she
porn.
has like a spider
People
face
have put
sucking dick.
makeup on this woman to make her look like someone.
Say woman again.
On this
Woman.
woman
Woman.
to literally make her look half human, half spider. She's sucking dick.
You know, I think like after she's done, like it comes on her face.
I don't know
And
exactly what happened. I just know
want
the
like
gift.
this is in the '90s, right?
I'm assuming
80s, 90s. I want like Stanley
early
walk in,
thousands.
Hey kids, tune in next week with Spider-Man. Like it's a cutaway from the '90s Spider-Man cartoon.
I just.
Like literally, this is an infamous thing where nobody really wants to watch it, but they've seen the gifs of this porn. It's not worth
This
it.
reminds me of you trying to show me Meet the Feebles.
That was a good thing,
Feebles?
though.
Freaked me out.
Hold on. What freaked you out more, Meet the Feebles or certain scenes in Hobo with a Shotgun?
Hobo with a shotgun put me to tears. It's such a
You bitch ass.
okay. The scene in question with the children burning alive on the bus. Yes, it had an effect on me.
Why? Have you ever been in a burning bus with children?
Yes.
When?
Don't ask the man questions. You don't.
Was
want
it
the
on your
answer to.
property or was it on the way home from
It was
school?
on not my property. Not my property. FBI, CS, all the
CS:GO.
agencies. Yeah, CS:GO.
Counter-Strike, please
No
don't come
homo.
on us down. Oh man. Oh man. You know, as this is the 10th anniversary, the 10th episode anniversary, we got a lot to talk about today.
Do we?
First off, we got to talk about John bought us a boat, a company boat.
What?
How big was this boat?
Whoa!
I got
When did
John's.
buy a boat?
I got John's credit card, and I bought
Oh
us a
my
yacht.
gosh.
wallet.
I got us a yacht.
Credit card.
We're gonna premiere it at Comic-Con, right next to the Turner and Adult Swim party.
I'm gonna say which.
That's how you
Comic-Con?
compete with the biggest
Why are
companies.
we
If
doing
we
this
look
a
like
year
we
in
got
advance?
money, we'll get investors.
We're gonna hitch it up to your Mustang.
We're gonna drag it all the way to San Diego.
There's no room in the back, but we are ready.
I mean, I feel like Tyler would be okay with. I mean, Antonio Banderas would be
All
okay
of
with
you are
that.
just riding in the boat while I'm driving in front.
That's
Wow.
exactly what they did in BoJack Horseman. Like
He
he
has
was.
to wear a captain's hat when riding in the back down
I'm
the freeway.
fine with that. I hate my hair anyway.
I think it's probably 30+ hours of driving. I just want to be like, it's hour 2. We're not even out of Georgia yet, and there's already a mutiny against Tyler.
All the while,
spiders
I'm
from
just sitting
John's
in the
closet.
car. I'm driving all the way alone.
If we're driving next to another boat, can
You'll be
like, we
playing
really
Toad
swing
Monkeys.
from the ropes over there
Yes.
trying to steal their boat? Gerald, they're on the back of the boat. Get them.
So you're pirates as we're going across the United States.
Yeah. John's gonna get off that exit and leave us on another boat. New family though.
Hey,
New adventures. New
how y'all
new
folks doing?
podcast.
I'm decent.
We got to be careful. Piracy laws can change from state to state. 1 minute we're having fun, next minute felony. That's it.
I'm sorry you live in a state that has felony rules against piracy.
If you
What do
commit a crime in a tropical country, they call it a melony.
What does that mean?
Go to hell. Go to hell.
What does that mean? What does that mean? You have a melody.
It's not a felony, it's a melony.
But you know they give you like a little papaya drink, dude. You know, calm down. It's okay.
Here, have a papaya.
It's okay.
You have a melony. What? How does that make sense?
Someone plays the
You committed this crime. Have a papaya. You have a melony now. Justin.
It's cute.
It's not cute at all. It's nonsense.
I feel like in this scenario, the cop just gives you a hug.
In the Caribbean islands?
He gives you the fruity drink, and it's just like, don't do it again.
That's a melony.
Where?
No more Grand Theft Auto, mister.
Mm-mm.
But, I mean, that's Hawaii, but they really do have the Purge
You just
there.
said Caribbean islands.
I said a tropical country.
I assume Caribbean islands. You also said country. That's Hawaii's not a country.
I said island.
It used to be.
You just said country before you said island.
Country, island, they're all the same.
Sometimes.
All that matters
Not really.
is Tyler saw a spider bitch giving brain.
Or dome.
He's getting very aggressive over this topic of
I don't tolerate his bullshit
Tropical
sometimes.
Listen,
bullshit. What
Do not argue
I'm
with him
always
when it comes to porn.
email me on the off topic if you'd be okay with the concept of a melody.
Wait, what's the last address? You just said add
On the off topic,
You said Gmail last time, right?
we're now at Starsky
Yahoo.
and Hutch fansite.com. I got my admin email back.
God, I want to see what that's like. Who's still talking about it even now?
It's actually one of the most active forums still out there.
Starsky and Hutch?
Yeah.
Why?
There's a lot to talk about.
The show had a lot to offer.
I'm not saying the show didn't have a lot to
The
offer.
Ben
I'm just saying it's been
Stiller, Owen
years.
Wilson
I feel like
movie
at this point the
had even
topic
more.
would have been discussed at some point, and people could have just looked back, be like, "Oh, my question is answered," or "Oh, my theory is answered."
That's not true. Tell her people still read the Bible.
Why?
Whoa, let's not touch on that.
Yeah.
I mean, has anyone besides maybe a pastor read it all the way through,
Yes.
or a theologist?
Let's talk to the millions of followers.
What?
So
Let's
I'm
get a
saying,
poll
like,
going.
word for word.
Do you
read
think
it
your
all the way
mom's read
through.
all the Bible?
I'm honestly not sure.
Let's get a poll going. All of the listeners.
If you
Go ahead and
if
fill
you
out
read
this
all the
survey.
Bible,
0.
let
From
me
Genesis 1:1 to Revelations whatever, have you read it?
having only ever read them once, I do feel like 2 Corinthians is not as good as the first.
Which version?
Revelations is where it's at.
I'll be honest with you. You got to
I mean,
think
for
of
today's
with me
mindset.
being Jewish,
all of it.
the Old Testament is like the original Star Wars trilogy, and the New Testament is kind of like the new shitty prequel.
No, I'm saying which actual version of the Bible.
King
Oh, it's all
James.
horse shit.
King James.
It's absolute.
Just go ahead and fill out that survey. Make sure you get how much of the horse shit you've read. That way we know.
If you're a Christian, go fuck yourself.
We're
Our
taking
special guest might
wild
actually
stances.
If you want to
protect that.
fight me in hell.
I stand up for the right.
I stand up for the buys.
I stand up for a yeah.
Oh, okay. Are
I
you
just
texting?
stand up.
Was that a texting noise?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, John doesn't like to
stand
comment
for-
on it, but John's also like a known Christian killer.
I thought he was Lutheran.
Wait, what the hell is that?
You kill Christians.
What is
He stands up for the Christian killers.
You're a reverse
That's
crusader.
a biker gang, I'm pretty sure.
You are an inquisition.
So I
One
kill the
man Inquisition.
non-worthy Christians?
I
Ellen
that- I don't know.
It either means you kill
How do you
Christian-
pick and choose them?
It-
Six fuck.
It either means
committed a
Just a
felony.
spree?
John. It either
Yeah.
means, it either means
You
you
better
kill
run to a
Christians,
tropical island.
You either
Get
kill.
that felony reduced to a
God damn
felony.
it, son! I'm gonna get you for committing that melon.
You either kill Christians or you're a Christian who kills.
Just imagine all these people that
That's
commit
what
all
I'm
these
asking.
terrible crimes. As long as they get to Hawaii, their charges are dropped from a
Oh,
felony to a
hold on,
felony.
he made it to the Caribbean.
I mean, is
We
this
can't touch
It's
you.
good.
Is this
Give him a
like-
pie
Hawaii isn't
drink.
even in the Caribbean.
We can't touch. You said it was the same thing earlier.
I said a country and like an island nation.
I'm just referring to a tropical island. Can we please?
A
just
tropical
move
island
forward?
can be a country, but not all countries are tropical islands.
That's not true. In my dreams, everything's tropical. All
That
crimes
just
are
sounds
melanated.
gay. That
What
just
do
sounds
you have
super
against
gay.
tropical
All
islands?
crimes, all crimes are melanated. Someone commits genocide.
Here's a. What'd you
Should've
say? A
done that.
mango?
I feel like there's been 18 Purge movies. I feel like it's my time to direct
Have
one.
they only done 2?
No. Purge movies?
John, the series started 4 years ago. I'm pretty sure there's
They've
28.
had like
Alright.
2 to 3 a year, it seems
I,
like.
I know what you're gonna say when I say this, but I'm thinking.
Fucking Chad.
Yeah, that's fine. I thought of a Purge movie trailer. It doesn't have to be a full-fledged movie, but the trailer, it opens up, you know, the generic Purge thing, like everyone's getting ready, you know, they're closing shutters and locking doors, and then it cuts to like a daycare center, and it's
Jeez.
The babies are armed.
it's about 3 p.m. They're not quite closed.
I
for
know
the
this
day.
happened at night. Most
What?
purges happen at night.
I know they're preparing for it.
At
all right?
3 p.m.?
It's 3 p.m.
Tyler, if your life is on the
Jesus
line, you're going to wait till the
Christ.
last
I
minute.
thought
to
it
get
was
ready.
6 to like
Oh, I
6 to
still
12
got 6
hours.
hours. Let me kick
It
back
starts
for
at
a while.
6. At 5:55, I was like, oh yeah, he's going to get up and lock the door.
Some people spend the entire year preparing for the next Purge. You're thinking it's pushing it.
So you're
to
saying
get
for
up
at least
6
3 hours you're just
prior.
being like a dark room, shutters closed.
No.
Well, we're just waiting for this to
God,
happen. Then it
just
happens.
let me
Well, we gotta
finish
wait
the
this
thought.
out.
I just want to finish the thought. Okay, so this daycare
You are a
worker,
thought.
That's fine. Thought Patrol, come get me. I committed so many melanies.
You're gonna have some nice ass though. because of that Paw Patrol.
just shut up, Antonio.
Okay, the daycare attendant, worker, whatever they are, they just lock the door. They close the shutters. They still have all the kids in there.
So the parents don't pick them up.
No.
They're responsible for these kids.
There's
Put
parents
their purse
outside.
back.
They're trying to like knock on the door to get them in, and then the attendant or the worker there just locks the door, and then they just kind of cut to the camera and then grin, and then you just hear the kids. Some of them start to whimper and cry, and there's like, that's the new Purge. I don't know what the title would be.
The Purge is
It just takes place in a
Jeez.
daycare.
the Purge.
Yeah.
The younglings are about to die.
Yeah, that's it.
So literally, this person is protecting themselves from the Purge by locking the doors and shutting the shutters.
No,
They're going to
keeping
kill
the-
all the younglings
Keeping
inside.
the irresponsible parents out. They're punishing the irresponsible parents that.
So
let
you're
their
saying
kids
the
in
irresponsible
daycare.
parents, if they don't want their kid during the
I
Purge,
can get off work
are
until
gonna
4:30.
are gonna honestly kill their kids during the Purge because crimes.
Yeah, they're gonna kill them all. That's bad for business, I'm sure. I don't
Yeah.
think anyone's gonna be
So
coming
what you're
back
saying
the
is the
following
person
day.
in this scenario is like, I'm gonna ensure I still have business tomorrow.
No, they're definitely not.
So it's
members.
greed.
I just want to see America's reaction to a trailer similar to that. It's just for a fact all these kids are dying. Like it's gonna happen.
I thought you just said that's bad for business. Why would they
Of
kill the
course
kids?
it's
That's bad for business.
You're looking too far ahead. I'm talking about.
I know all crime is legal, but why would you kill someone that drives your business?
I'm talking about from a third-person perspective. I just want to see how America reacts to that trailer. You want to get into the in-depth theories on what's going to happen to this
Consequences.
business model.
So you're
after they
saying
kill all these kids. I
here's
don't
a trailer
know.
for America where the caregiver kills who he or she is looking after.
What I want, you know how you're sitting in the theater and then you hear somebody.
So literally, your trailer.
God damn it! I just want to talk for 2 seconds. You hear somebody, they see a trailer, and then you hear a couple different phrases. I want to see that, or oh, that looks good. I want to hear, oh. I want to get
So
ready.
literally, your trailer is a shock performance, and then it could be nothing about the movie.
The movie never happens. I just want the trailer. I don't care about the movie.
So you
can write the
you
script if
somehow
you want. I
paid the
do
money
not
to
care.
make this trailer and put it in theaters, but you don't get any profit
Tyler,
because you just want to
this
see
is
the
just
shock
what I
value.
want.
He is pitching his Purge movie. Here, let me pitch my Purge movie.
Oh,
All right,
no.
Zoe Deschanel.
Douche?
Dosey
Day.
do.
It's a day.
Dosey
It's a
do.
long A.
Zoe Daquan is on a
Daquan.
beach. She's surfing.
What country?
The Caribbean.
No, it's California. She's surfing this huge wave.
And then
And-
a Mesosaur comes up.
No, Tyler, please, you have got to.
It's a
Just
me-
let
it's
someone
a-
else talk.
It's a megalodon.
It's her.
No.
Sharknado 6.
This is who you have to
No.
pitch to. You have a legitimate idea. He's the executive.
I'm
She
finding
rides
the
this-
flaws and everything, so
she
we make
rides-
this perfect.
She's riding this huge wave, and as
How-
she's
how
riding
big?
the wave, she
How big is the wave?
flashback to 6 months earlier. She had a terrible breakup.
During the wave?
No, it's a flashback.
While she's riding this wave?
Hey, we need to break up during this huge wave.
All right, first off, it's not a dude because her girlfriend Rashida Jones
That'd be hot.
died in the
Aw.
previous Purge 6 months earlier.
This is every 6
But
months of the
but
Purge?
no,
I thought it was
shut
every
the-
year.
Let this man.
Shut the
He got to the
fuck
first
up.
2 lines of his script, and you are scrutinizing.
But what they don't
scrutinizing.
tell you is, during the last Purge, the president signed it in that he can invoke a second Purge within a year when he wants to,
It's gonna
because
be
he made it.
beautiful.
He
I thought the
ignored
president
all.
didn't
Shut
did
up!
the Purge.
Shut
I thought it
up.
was like the Department of Homeland Security or whatever.
But guess what? But all
Because the
crime
first
is
Purge
legal.
movie.
He broke all his vows as a president. He
And-
made things happen illegally because the Purge happened.
Okay, see, I'm finding flaws and you're fixing them. There you go.
I was gonna say it. You would shut the fuck up. And so while she's surfing that wave, she's coming in, and there's like some like hunter dude just
Does he have a mask?
shoot. No mask. You literally just see the barrel of the gun.
It's not a person
Zoe
who has a
Deschanel,
mask.
like her surfboard is like split in half, and she's like, "Whoa!" But she's cool with it. She starts kind of like skate
Did
surfing,
she lose her top?
and she is shredding it. No,
She has 2 split in half pieces of a surfboard.
and she's shredding.
She's skating the wave.
And this is the point where all the kids in the like theater are like, "Oh, badass!"
It's like the 4th Triple X.
I imagine some Blink 182s playing while this is happening. And so then Zoe Deschanel's riding the wave in, and as she's about to get to the shore, an elephant drops from the
San Diego Zoo.
Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, because a hunter guy released him. He decides
Rode him all the way from San Diego to the beach shore.
We're all gonna be animals now. But then it's revealed that the hunter was Rashida Jones in the trailer. We kind of spoil that. We kind of give that away. This is one of those trailers that give everything away.
The whole audience.
Because as you know, I got you emotionally connected to this character 15 seconds ago.
They weren't shocked by the American Pie antics of the surfboard. They were shocked by Rashida Jones as the...
It's scary. You thought she was dead.
And the audience, oh my god!
But
They just freaked out.
That boy.
Popcorn everywhere.
You sounded like freaking filthy.
So
Frank
Zoe
over saying-
Deschanel starts running on the beach, and Rashida Jones goes, "Baby, baby, baby, it's me. You're not dead. Yeah, scary." And,
Yeah, scary.
and she's like, "I thought you died," and she said, "Yeah, bitch, nothing happens on a purge night.
The purge was for nothing.
All that happens is you have a little purge fright."
You just had to rhyme it. You just had to rhyme it.
Where is this trailer going for the audience? They don't know where.
I figure we're only about
They
45
don't.
minutes into this 2-minute trailer.
45 minutes.
45 seconds.
This is a trailer. You've given the half a movie for a trailer.
Hold on. Can we combine our two? Like, this shit happens.
It's the extended
It
universe.
cuts to Rashida Jones is the daycare worker.
Oh, fuck.
She's crazy.
At the end of the movie, she supposedly dies but comes back.
I
and
saw
is-
it. I'll tie it back together. I'll tie it all
All right.
together. All right, I gotta get it. So Rashida Jones is like, "What's up with all these animals?" And Zoe Deschanel says, "Oh yeah, I pretended like I didn't know earlier, but I remembered we're having a second purge, so I let all the animals free because I'm just one of those hippie dippies. Look at me." And Rashida Jones says, "Oh yeah."
Oh, yeah.
So then a guy pulls up on a motorcycle.
What's his name?
All
Badass Jenkins.
right,
He's
We'll go
old.
It's
That's-
on his leather jacket.
Badass Jenkins, played by
Walter Murphy.
no,
I don't know who that is.
Brian
Well,
Cranston.
Yeah,
Brian
yeah.
Cranston walks in, and he's like, "We gotta go," and they say, "We don't know you."
Say my name.
We don't know.
Damn right.
He walks out with so much familiarity, and they just don't get
We don't
with it.
know you.
And he said, "Well, you're gonna ride. One of you's gonna ride bitch seat, and one of you's gonna ride in the cab. You decide which." And Rashida Jones
will be
said,
the bitch. I hope she's the bitch.
Rashida Jones turns towards the camera. "Did he just call me a bitch?" Like talking to you, the audience, because she knows.
She's been on so many shows where that happens.
She knows people assume she's a bitch, so
She
it's a little
is.
tongue in cheek. It's a little back and forth. Rashida's cool with it.
I think she's hot as a bitch.
Oh my god.
Who
Rashida Jones.
is what?
She plays the bitch role well.
I thought you said
He said hot as a bitch.
That's what I heard.
I thought she said
As
she's.
in her personality as a bitch. She is hot.
I want that to be a phrase from you now. Oh, that shit's hot as a bitch. I want that to be your new staple thing.
So
Ooh, Tom Kenny.
this is what they don't reveal. Like they get somehow you don't know. Like you gotta leave something for the actual movie. They get on the motorcycle, and yeah, Rashida Jones is riding bitch seat, and like they're driving down the interstate, and she's not happy. Like it's one of those. I gotta have something scary at some point. So
this is just a thriller comedy at this point.
We're 53 seconds into this trailer.
yeah, so it cuts to them getting to an amusement park, and there's a bunch of like clowns. And the clowns are like doing like
they
a
have
human
masks?
pyramid. No, they're a human pyramid.
They gotta have masks in a
But
purge
no,
movie.
they're not wearing masks. They have
Face paint.
face paint on, but it's dyed blood.
That's fine. I do that all the
And when
time.
they walk up to them, they're scared. And Zoe Deschanel goes, "We gotta check that out. I'm the white girl that does something stupid during the movie." So she gets up to him, and it's like it's a really tense moment. That's like where it takes like 30 seconds in the trailer, like her getting closer to the face of one of the clowns in the bottom. It's
The
like
music.
She touches them, and they all fall over because they're all dead. They died like that. It's
That's
rigor
some
mortis.
serious rigor mortis.
It was rigor mortis.
They all had simultaneous heart attacks.
And they fall over, and one of them's head pops off, and it's revealed that all of them are just more Rashida Joneses. And Zoe Deschanel looks like, what? And Bryan Cranston says, you gotta be fucking kidding
This literally
me.
went Resident Evil real fast.
Shut up. So, Bryan Cranston gets back on his motorcycle. He says, I can't do this. And then he drives off. Flashback to the previous Purge, where his son said, Dad, I'm going out to the Purge. No, you're not. His son is Zach and Cody at the same time. Like, we're taping them back to back, so they'll just flip back and forth.
They have different hairstyles.
Yeah.
Same.
I mean, I can also see what's his name,
I
Scott Pilgrim dude.
Michael Cera.
I can see Michael Cera being Scott Cranston.
Michael Cera's
Scott
like 30
Cranston,
years
Brian.
old. I'm thinking like
I can
this
see that
young
being Bryan
20-year-old
Cranston's son because he's timid, but you know he's like deep down he could do some serious shit.
He's gonna say, son, you can't go out there. He's like, Dad, I gotta go ride those waves, and I don't want to just ride those waves. I want to have 2 different boards and skate on a wave, Dad.
So
it
basically
can happen. It's impossible. And no one's ever done
The
it.
trailer is essentially
Shut
proving
up.
Bryan Cranston's point at the beginning, but then it flashes back to that.
Yeah, Tyler, and that's revealed why he put trust in them, because Zoe Deschanel did the thing his son
This is a
couldn't.
horrible Purge
It was the
movie.
How much
Actually-
peroxide have you sniffed today?
This is a
So-
horrible Purge movie.
so
I've
then-
never seen any Purge movie. This is a horrible Purge movie.
So
It's
he
the best plot that
he has
any
that-
of them have had.
I wouldn't doubt it, but it's still a horrible
he
Purge
turns
movie.
around and he decides that's right. She was like my son, and I can't abandon her like I abandoned my son in the Purge. So he comes back and he like does like a wheelie over a lot of the corpses of the Rashida Jones.
A wheelie?
he's a
He's literally going over these corpses doing a wheelie. His
Yeah,
balance is impeccable.
He's having to figure eight a lot, like, and like the Rashida Jones is with her. She's like, I don't know what's going on. And Zoe Deschanel's like, you got a lot of explaining to do. What are you? Are you? Who are you? She's like, I'm
Hellraiser.
We are the Purge.
So the Purge
And
went.
Zoe Deschanel looks at the camera.
The Purge went from a.
And no. Out from nowhere, a mysterious figure.
I have a figure.
He's in a cloak, and he also overhears this because he's got super hearing. He looks back at the camera, and they don't tell you who it is, but you should know who it is by his reaction. He goes, "Huh?"
Tim Allen.
That's the surprise.
That's how it ends. Just
That's how the trailer is.
Okay.
You literally.
Rashida Jones is an alien race. Of
I
the
I love the concept. I want to throw this in there. It doesn't have to fit in exactly right there, but this is what I would want immediately following that. Okay, so they show Tim Allen. He does this whole turn. Okay, and then it says like summer 2019 or whatever, and then you hear lightsaber flick on. Okay.
This is
All
a
right.
horrible Purge movie.
And then
According to the trailer.
a red lightsaber just cuts across the screen, and you see half a face, and then the lightsaber moves down. Frankie Muniz. Okay. All right, and he starts slicing surfboards being thrown at him. They're all being split.
You should
in
just
half.
go to Hollywood, just pitch this idea, and if that doesn't work, just come up with something new. They'll eventually make it
And
a
then
Purge movie.
The surfboards spell out the letters for the next Purge title, whatever it is. Like, dun, 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 like surfboard pieces.
Purge.
You know,
Wait,
the-
no. Purge.
it's-
I'm
no.
gonna soak up the sun.
Purge. Soak up the
Wait,
sun.
and
I
surfboards.
was thinking, you know the movie Surf's Up? This one's
Oh.
Purge's Up.
Purge's-
Purge's Up. Purge's Up.
That sounds like it's over. That sounds like the final movie. Like it's up. It's finally done.
Well,
You
we
know, it's
brought
one of those,
aliens
like,
into
it- In my reality, it's going to premiere, and we think it's the final chapter, but it does really well, so we do more. I mean, we reveal, like, there's an alien race called the Purge.
So they influenced the government to make
I want
this
you to know,
thing.
when I first started, I had 2 characters in mind that were going to be in this movie. It was Zoe Deschanel, and Tim Allen was going to be the final hook. I really wanted to cloak
But we
Tim Allen
introduced Rashida
on a hill.
Jones and Bryan Cranston. Tim Allen has enough work. He don't need no more.
I just want that to be the final look. Like Tim Allen's in this. My God.
Oh my God.
They got
Well, okay,
everybody.
so for any younger generation, like say this doesn't come out in 2019, it comes out like 10 years. What if they don't know who Tim Allen is and don't know the who?
It doesn't matter.
That'll be random.
They'll be like, what does the noise at the end of this trailer mean?
They do
Who is
reruns.
Tim Allen?
They do reruns. On
Not
be-
everybody's gonna watch the
Just gonna
reruns,
be some
especially
old
young
ass movie goers
teens.
being like, oh,
Everybody's
That's a weird little reference.
John. Nobody watches like not a lot of the young people watch cable anymore.
Tim the Toolman Taylor's gonna be helping out in this Purge.
At this point, it's just gonna be an established meme.
No, it's not.
Look,
He is not a meme.
I've worked closely with Tim to make sure
Make
this fits in the canon of Home
Tim
Improvement.
Allen is a meme. Haven't you seen the game of Doom that someone made? That's
Yeah.
nothing but Tim
Yeah.
Allen's.
That was maybe one meme, but that's already like 2 to 3 years old.
There is more than one
That
Tim
doesn't mean
Allen
it doesn't
meme,
exist.
meme.
Show me the money.
No. No.
What other memes?
His existence is a meme on that show.
Yeah.
On that show alone, or just him?
His wife's a bitch.
I don't know his wife.
Not in real life, in the show.
I guess, yeah.
His kids just want to go star in Disney movies.
You're not wrong. He got really mad about that.
Didn't one of them, that movie Horse Sense, that had a sequel where they're on a boat?
I don't know.
Because
I didn't watch that movie.
They rode horses and then let's get them on boats.
I actually have seen that.
I have to. I actually like the first one a lot.
And then when they went to
Why
the
don't you
island,
just-
they're trying to survive, and all the brothers are doing it
Just
differently.
Type it in.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
Do it. The definition of horse sense. Horse Sense in '99. It was a drama family movie, an hour 32 minutes in length.
You haven't seen it, Tyler?
6.3 out of 10 on IMDb.
6.3, boys.
He was not in Horse Sense. That was the Lawrence brothers.
That's right.
Wrong one.
All the Lawrence brothers were in it.
No,
Yeah.
just 2, I think.
Yeah, and the other one, the third one was in the second movie.
It was in
like
the movie where they're on
Jumping
an
Ship.
island.
Yeah, Jumping Ship. Oh shit.
That one I
Jumping Ship
remember.
is the
Horse
movie.
Sense, not so much.
I learned all my survival skills from jumping ship.
Don't think I'm
You
attacked
didn't
by
learn a
pirates.
lot.
Yeah.
You did not learn a lot.
I learned plenty.
Oh my god, they get attacked on a yacht. We're like the Lawrence brothers.
When were we on the yacht?
I just bought one with John's credit card.
We started.
Boom, I
this
got your
with the
wallet.
yacht.
Boom, I got your credit
And technically, they weren't on the yacht. It was like a very bad fishing boat at best.
So I just feel like if we just sprinkle Rashida Jones into a ton of Purge movies, it'll just tie them all together. If we just digitally impose her.
I know this is out there, but I imagine you as a salesman, and you're selling.
I'm
It says, well, yes, it's involved. You're selling yachts, and then you have right beside it, very bad boat, possibly fishing boat. Like that's your 2 pieces of inventory.
A yacht or a very bad
Very
fishing
bad.
boat.
It's underlined very 3 times.
It's only very bad because of the condition.
Very
It's
bad
perfect for a
boat.
fishing boat. It's just a very bad condition.
Yeah.
But he doesn't know how to decorate it to sell it, so he has a live fish just.
I mean, some people want that experience. We're gonna break down at sea while
Yeah, you
fishing.
can fish on here. Okay, why do you have a?
Yeah, you can take it about halfway out to sea, fish, and then on the way back, it's not gonna break down. You're like, well, what the fuck do we do now? I guess we bought it.
Very
we knew what would
bad.
happen. Why we wanted this experience.
Very bad boat.
I did not lie to them when I said this is the experience you're gonna get.
Listen.
So
It's very bad.
that's why it's like only
Try to
$5,000.
toss the anchor out. It just rips off the top deck. I told you, it's very bad. We cannot stop it once it's out there.
A fish pops out of the water. I got a stinky ass boat out of water, man. Shit stink.
What
God
kind of
damn!
fish? What kind of fish is it?
It's actually the fish from Shark Tale. It's Will Smith.
I was gonna say, what kind of fish was he?
This is still in the
His
trailer.
name's Oscar.
Look that up. What kind of
It is awesome.
I know, but what
What
kind
is
of
he?
fish?
Oh,
A fish.
I knew
Who
this at
cares?
one point, sadly.
He was a finny fool.
Clownfish. I don't know.
He was a
No.
finny fool.
It's not a fish.
He was a fish.
It's not a finny fool.
You don't know.
Finny fool.
What? IMDb's not gonna say what? I don't know. It might.
Don't know.
Hold on. Wait. Hold on. No. Never mind.
You know, we could talk about our next big topic, but before you guys go,
We haven't gotten to any topics.
He was a
we're
cleaner.
just catching up. We talked Purge movie pitches. Me and Chad rehearsed these.
He was a cleaner wrasse fish.
Spell that.
The whole thing?
Please.
CLEANER, cleaner. WRASSE, wrasse.
Alright, I didn't know. Thank you.
Ass.
The more you know.
Wrasse, spelled as Wanarama's ass.
What just happened?
What the hell? We had topics. Topics went out the window for 40 minutes.
See, and it's hard to find structure in your life, John. It's hard to fit things in.
You always know, like, we don't even get to the top till this point.
No. We at least covered 2 topics. We went 40 minutes, didn't cover nothing.
We have a guest.
Very
Listen,
bad.
it's hard.
What the hell?
Hold on, can I have the floor? It's really hard to find time to cook the right meal that fits you.
John, you didn't
That's
even talk
why
for 30
today's
minutes.
podcast is legitimately sponsored by Blue Apron. Blue Apron is a service that provides you freshly prepared meals ready for you to cook to your door.
Very bad, though.
A deal starting at $7.49 per meal. You can get delicious chef-designed recipes with step-by-step instructions so you never miss a beat. It's responsibly sourced, quality ingredients like fresh produce, sustainable seafood, and exclusive spice blends. And it's perfectly portioned, Chad. You don't have to worry about overeating. It's enough for you, and it's enough for me. So no more morsels or
I want leftovers.
You can buy bigger portions on this. But
I'm not going.
They sent me my sampler pack the other day, and I had a delicious chicken tender.
Just the tender.
Just
You open this big, like, 12 by 12 box.
here's one chicken tender.
Here's
Chicken
the breading
tender.
and the chicken.
That's it.
Go.
Well, you can literally get one this week. Buy one, get one. Chicken tenders, and you can have enough to last you like
On the
4
lid.
meals.
Yeah, but Tyler, this is already predisposed. Tyler, do not talk shit about our sponsor, please.
On the
We
box.
legitimately got one. All right, before Tyler makes us lose our sponsor, please somebody at least go to blueapron.com/off-topic podcast.
I also
That's
feel like you're
blueapron.com/off-topic podcast.
I feel like
and get your first 3 meals free.
I feel like you're also
I'm sorry, Blue Apron.
You're quoting this from A3. You just listened to their podcast, wrote it down as they said it.
No.
On the box,
Yes.
it says chicken feast.
That's one tender.
It's one tender and breading.
We want you to eat good, but healthy.
It's perfectly portioned for the whole week.
You guys really fucked up my ad read.
We're not
I'm not
sponsored
recording
yet.
separately.
We're not sponsored yet.
They are.
Cut it in over our talk about
Let me see the
first
email that says
couple
we're
trailers.
sponsored.
Who the hell would sponsor us?
Blueapron.com.
2/3 of our
They're
thing is
desperate for
porn.
anything.
You know how confusing it would be if you took your Blue Apron pitch or your
Purge
sponsorship rip, whatever you want to call it, and you put that over us talking about the Purge movie. It's you and me talking about a trailer.
Well, I'm
with your
also-
voice talking over the trailer. Blue Apron, or this video is brought to you by Blue Apron.
But we offer the non-ad version to our paid subscribers only. It's ads all over the video.
Yeah.
You get the greetings
Yeah.
in like every other like every 8 minutes I give you 2
Trying to do
minutes.
chicken queso. All that.
All right, so what's going on very soon in our lives that we're all excited for?
Bar mitzvah.
Whose bar mitzvah are you going to?
Mine.
You're becoming a man.
You gonna
finally.
tell your
It's like 7 years late, but I'm doing it.
It's a lot more than 7 years.
Who's doing the snipping?
That was done when I was like 2.
Sorry.
Do you not understand what a bar mitzvah is?
Do you understand what a bar mitzvah is, John?
Yeah, John, that's a bris.
I don't care.
Yeah.
For Tyler, he needs one.
Also, Tyler,
Do you want to check?
bar mitzvahs are done at 13. You were 25.
Yeah.
He said, I'm 7 years late. And then John's talking about a bris.
John knows.
You two
less.
know nothing about my
I
culture.
at least knew what a bris
But
was.
brisket sounds
Thank you,
good.
South Park.
I want that brisket
I want-
breakfast sandwich.
It's not a character I really wanted to be here, but a character that I've fallen in love with is General Bubblegum Brisket.
From?
Actually, he wasn't a general when I first saw him. He was just a sheriff. He was
From?
just a small town. Nowhere from. Just small town.
You just made a character?
It says small town USA in the script. Small town.
So, Sheriff / General Brisket
the
just
Sheriff Bubblegum Brisket.
comes from small town USA,
He's been enforcing the law for as long as anyone's lived in this town.
and you don't know where he came from. Or
Small
what's.
town.
Yeah, small town where?
United States of America.
Is this literally Andy Griffith?
What?
Hold on.
I'm pretty sure he came from a
Hold
small.
on, he's got a point. We unmask him, it's Andy Griffith. That son of a bitch faked his
I'm
death.
pretty sure he came from a small town and was a sheriff
Ron
and possibly
Howard.
got better.
Ron Howard just spits his drink.
What the fuck?
Andy Griffith, you're alive?
Oh my god.
He shuts down.
He
his
literally
whole
was from a
studio.
small
Don
town.
Knotts, all of them faked
Yeah.
their deaths and just pretended to be like 50-year-old sheriffs again. But they didn't go younger. Like,
They've been enforcing laws without actual law enforcement abilities for the past 30 years.
I mean, in a small town, you can do that,
You just get away with it.
especially in the USA.
Someone from a bigger agency comes out. We didn't give you guys any deputies. What are you talking about?
We anointed our own. They
That's
use
not-
anointing oil to do it. You are now
The
a
church.
deputy.
The church and the jail are in the same building. Fuck.
We have no topic for this podcast, do we?
We do have a topic.
What is
and
the
it's
topic?
called "You Are Being Too Rowdy," and I think it's
You usually say I'm not rowdy
I
enough.
think it's because Chad's here.
You usually say I'm not rowdy enough.
didn't mean to be a
and
bad
or I don't
influence.
talk.
No, he won't let you speak.
I know. I don't understand it.
He's trying to.
I
prove-
find flaws in everything you say.
We cut the mic off. Guess what? Casual conversation. Mic's on. Yeah, all over me. Chad, what about this in your script? Chad, what about this?
I'm just saying you have multiple.
I didn't write it
flaws.
out perfectly. I just put it out there for you guys to listen
And it
to.
sounded like Andy fucking Griffith.
Fucking.
What fucking Bob's Burgers character are you? That's all I got. Fracking Griffin.
Are they doing a
Like, I feel like you're like Teddy's nephew.
What
Like, you're
were the
gonna be him. in a
what were the
few-
topics that are so
I don't.
important?
What?
God.
What are
God.
Our main topic tonight is the vandalism committed.
I already know he's not being serious.
Very bad. Very bad, Bo.
Very bad boat. He sold it though. Like it didn't take
He
him long.
sold. Someone took it out.
It's because kids' honesty sells, and also he's selling pills on the side.
It helps when you're drunk and they don't really believe you and they think,
That's
oh, that's not a bad boat.
The boat is floating on pills.
No. Did you hear his logic? He's drunk and they don't believe him. He says it's a bad boat. He's drunk. I don't believe him. It's probably a good boat. That's why they bought it.
There's some family who's going.
Well,
He's
that
so
salesman-
untrustworthy.
That
He
salesman
sells
was
pieces
as
of
high
shit.
as all get out, but that boat might be good.
How does that work? You don't stand a chance as a salesman.
I never tried to be.
You're Martin Freeman now.
I'm Martin Freeman now.
If you're Martin Freeman, how many Hobbit bitches you think you fucked?
I'd be
while
like,
he was
why
in
am I
that
working with Nick Cumberbooch?
Nicky
I said Nick
Bickett Cumberbatch. Quiet on set. Nicky Bickett speaking.
Nicky Bicky Cumberbunch.
Everybody gets his name wrong on purpose.
Alright,
kinda
imagine
like-
he's interviewing him and he gets his name.
Between
Like,
two furs.
It's about a movie. He's interviewing him, Mr. Nicky. Mr. Nicky Big. Benedict Cumberbatch is, excuse Mr. Nicky Big Cumberbatch.
He probably got names like,
Cumberbutch.
I've been called Cabbage Patch, Cucumber Boys.
Okay, so
And he
I,
keeps calling him Nicky Big.
I call him that only because someone made a good point today in a Reddit thread. I will call him his proper
Whoa.
name when he says penguin correctly.
Whoa,
He says penguin.
But hold on.
So
Nicky
I will.
Bick isn't even close to his name.
It doesn't matter. You still know who you're talking about.
That's like an insulting mess up right there. Like you're trying to fuck with this
That's like
person.
me calling John Dave from
Yeah.
now on. But
You're-
that's
no.
not
It's
accurate.
in. It's like Nicholas Cumberbatch.
That's
N
not his
and then
name.
C.
It's
not his
not.
name.
It's
Benedict Cumberbatch.
I don't fucking care at this point. His name's a meme.
Did you think his last name was Benedict Cumberbatch? You know that was all one name?
I said Nicky Big. There's a B in it. It's in his name.
Nicky Big.
He doesn't have... Benedict Cumberbatch. What did you think his name was? Nicholas Cumberbatch?
He looks like Nicolas Cage to me, apparently, or at least in movies.
What do you mean?
Have you not seen Nicolas Cage?
Have you not seen
Nicholas-
Benedict Cumberbatch?
Yeah.
Jesus.
They're the same to me, even though they're totally different.
I feel like you worked at the Social Security office and you hear this name come up and you just want to spite the person that's coming up, so you just...
What's wrong with that? I'm sure it happens.
Nicky Big?
Nicky Big. Cumberbutch.
What else? Well, how did we even get there?
Y'all brought it up.
He started talking about how he wishes there should be a time limit on how long child molestation charges stay on your file.
We can go back in the recording.
I heard it
and
was
see.
3 years last year.
Because he said it.
This
This
year
year,
it
go
could
back
be
in the
lower.
recording. This never came
He
up.
said the federal judges be on the bullshit again. I literally was
The
talking to him
Fed
earlier.
judges.
He said that to me. He said they be on their bullshit again.
Never said this.
They have to get me. I said, you diddled 6 toddlers. He said,
I was changing the diaper. No, that's the excuse someone uses.
I was changing the diaper. Yes, sir, and you don't know those children.
I was the caregiver in the Purge.
Let's hope the sentence gets reduced.
This is why your the friggin' movie makes no sense.
No, I see it as Chad's movie gets made. Tyler claims he was that character in the
It's based
movie.
on a true story.
He makes them think that shit happened. Oh yeah, it was just a movie. That's
the Purge
right.
is fake, right? And then the federal judge.
So that did, yeah, okay, get out of here. We're sorry.
Yeah.
This lying fucking parents. You monster! You tricked this judge.
All I'm saying is his movie idea is this caregiver of like small children locks the doors and shuts the shutters, but then kills the children.
Yeah.
It's Rashida Jones.
She was there the whole time. I just after you said Bryan Cranston, I already knew I wanted Frankie Muniz just as a Jedi. I already knew.
Oh, Frankie Muniz was his son. It's not Zach.
He
and
doesn't
Cody.
remember that series, Chad.
Malcolm in the Middle?
Yeah, Frankie Muniz does not remember that series.
Yeah, Tyler. Malcolm in the Middle was the prequel to the band Puddle of Mud.
He doesn't remember it. He has bad memory
It
issues.
was a very long build up for that band.
Chad, you don't understand Puddle of Mud unless you've seen the entirety of Malcolm in the Middle. You gotta understand, you're not the boss of them, and now you understand where we're coming from. Alright, so when this episode launches, we're gonna be just days away
Chinese
from us
parlay
heading
spoke.
to our Mecca.
Because everything went to hell.
It went to heaven.
It's pretty good.
Let them finish is the one topic we're going to sort of cover.
Yeah. We're on the off topic.
We covered so many off
We at
topics.
least start on topic.
We never
and then
had a
go off
topic. We just were always
just
off
went
topic.
off to Neverland.
If you think we need a topic, you can kiss my grits. You gotta take this flag out of my hand. You gotta take this flag
Which flag?
out of my stand. You gotta take this flag away from my friend's stand.
Which
You gotta
flag?
take my flag and throw it upside down.
Which flag?
Ugandan?
Okay.
Wakanda?
Wakanda who, boy?
Wakanda who, boy? Is that what
I
you
don't
said?
think you should be
It's
allowed
Dr.
to hold
Seuss's-
a flag if you committed a felony.
That's the only thing you can never pledge allegiance again. I mean, if I was in school, I'd be like, fuck yeah, it's like, I'm not standing up.
The teacher makes you hold a bunch of books instead.
Oh, shit.
While everyone else pledge allegiance, you have to hold a bunch of fucking books over your head.
That also means you committed a felony, ran and outran the police to a tropical country, and then returned to normal because you gotta buy a drink.
Yep, you got your papaya.
I committed a felony. I gotta be honest with you. I did commit some light treason, but I got to reduce down to a felony.
What's the actual definition of a melody? Because I don't think we ever. You said a cop
It's a
hugs
melody.
you.
You
They
get
give you like
melodies.
a pina colada and they hug you, but what's the actual melody?
I just want when you finally get your melody, I want The Rock to be waiting on the beach and he hands you one.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson?
Yeah, he's gonna hand you your like coconut like it's a hollow coconut, and he's gonna hand it to you.
It's just a hollow coconut.
He's
There's nothing in it.
Yeah, you'd be like, "Where's my drink?" He said, "What can I say except you're fucking going to jail?" Like you never technically step foot on the island. You're the one Melanie listenable. John's looking up what a Melanie is.
According to UrbanDictionary.com, it's an adjective of having big boobs.
Can I read this out? Move that. Get that out of the way. Okay. Peter. Wow. Pamela. Oh my goodness.
Pamela is so Melanie.
Wow. Pamela is so Melanie. Bobby. Watch it. Tommy beat the shit out of Greg for getting so titillated over her.
Peter.
Yes. But I bet Greg was being oh my god.
Buzz Stupider.
Blood stupider at the time, right? Bobby, true. Good point, bro.
Buzz Stupider is probably where you have too many Bud Lights where you're really stupid.
Oh, watch it. Tommy beat the shit out of Greg. Mennonite, or Kirby beats the absolute shit out
So
of
according to
Mennonite.
UrbanDictionary.com, having a Melanie is just someone with having big boobs.
Okay. And that's
So,
appropriate.
Yeah, that's an appropriate ad.
So when this episode releases on next Monday, we're gonna be going to Dragon Con on that Wednesday. And what does the Dragon Con mean for you, John? What does it mean? Who are you, child, in this world?
A weekend of babysitting and going, oh, hell.
And you don't have to, but you choose
No, let the
to.
record show. John's the
Yeah.
one who pulled the gun on me first last
Yeah.
year.
No one asks you to babysit, you just choose to.
No.
You could be having a good time and
Chad,
just
don't
fuck it,
bring
but no.
7 guns. If there's 7 people going, that's 1 gun for everybody.
John does not want people to know this, but he was throwing furniture over the railing.
You were that person? That's not good,
He does
John.
not.
I swore I
saw
would never
him.
tell it.
I saw him, and I cannot keep it quiet anymore. He threw a chair, a coffee pot,
You almost
and
killed a
several
person.
glasses.
And 2 Scandinavians.
Do you remember when we talked about whether or not the air mattress would be aerodynamic enough to let us float down?
Yeah, we made that joke like we're just gonna jump one day and John's gonna let. We die. John just like, I'm gonna let these idiots dream.
It's like 20 flights down. Straight down.
Damn. And that was 2 days
We
away from
wonder why at the
retirement.
babysit?
It would pop that air mattress. We would die. What if for some reason with the compression of the air we don't die? It kind of just like
What if you somehow
thrusts us
live?
30 feet like out and like we slam against the wall like fucking break some bones. We fucking
You'd
You
be
dum-dums
sick.
You somehow live, raise up a glass.
You dum-dums would have wanted to do it again. Let's go higher.
Some worker at the hotel's like, that shit was sick. Like, they,
Everybody around you's like, oh, you're gay? You just raise up a glass of beer.
most of us
Hey!
died. Tyler walks away with a few broken vertebrae. Like,
But
shit has just said, that shit was sick.
the next year
I
we
can't
got
feel my
copycats. Then we got copycats.
Everybody's doing it. Air mattresses
fuck.
banned. No
The
air
Marriott
mattress.
has mesh underneath every floor. It's just,
That'd actually be cool.
Yo, that'd be amazing.
they're fucking no. God damn it, not again.
People get confused. They think it's a playground for the kids. They start letting the kids crawl in between individual floors on the netting.
Do you know how scary that would be? Like the next year, people
We're like the Graysons. Oh,
they set up a Facebook event for everybody to do it. Can you imagine like 80 beds? Imagine looking.
we lost 100.
Oh shit!
100 con goers jumped to their death.
Because of a thrill.
Whole sloth
Imagine being on the third
destroyed.
floor. Just oh fuck!
Damn.
Because you know somebody's gonna fuck up and like lean too forward. They're gonna just like fall off their mattress.
There's a
should be
science in this, y'all.
They're going to
be
do
a
it
way.
at the start of the rave while people wait in line.
This could be a way to get the furries out.
That's true.
What do you have
Let's-
against the furry?
Yeah.
Everything.
Everything. Let's get it. Let's make it an inside job. We'll start posting on furry forums for people that are going to Dragon Con. About
So they're
this
gonna
event.
jump in their suits?
Yeah, we'll say the suits. will
There's
protect
no
you.
resale value at that point.
They're dead. They're not
The
worried
family
about
can resell the suit for the funeral, Jad.
Yeah.
You really
Yeah.
are. You're just chomping at the bits to shut me up at every chance.
Because you're wrong!
Dang.
God damn it, he will die on this
You
hill.
say this now? We jumped off the 20th floor straight down. You say I'm wrong now in the afterlife?
I didn't set up this event.
Oh,
I just did it for the fun.
Tell us the other day you jumped off that railing too.
This is what Dragon Con means to him, is just shutting me up once and for all.
But we thought it'd be like we would fly around like it's Aladdin.
Just be like a
Yeah.
leaf.
I've played enough video games to know that that's how that works.
Video games ain't real.
But he can show
All
you
right,
the
that's a
world.
fact. Let's
Look at
check
his
that.
stance.
Let's check that.
This is not a combative
Our-
stance.
That's a very
He is-
receptive
He
stance.
is leaning forward.
Video games ain't real.
Staring you down.
And also, the Purge movies ain't real, Chad.
There's like 2 of them.
There's at least 6.
There's technically 4.
There you
I don't know if whatever. Dragon Con. Okay, what does it mean to everybody else? Because I'm just
No,
babysitting.
all right. So you
You
babysit.
say that.
It
but you-
feels
go. With our
like-
freaking air glide.
Okay, with the
mattress.
best ideas out of you
landings.
is we're gonna jump off the 20th floor with an air mattress. Who else is gonna babysit you?
I mean, I'm gonna
dumb
go around taking pictures, drinking, and having a good
No,
time.
no, no. You're. Hey, let me take a pic. Hey, can you turn around and let me take a pic from behind?
I haven't done that in at least 3 years.
Okay.
Assuming you haven't done it in 3 years.
Unless they say, "Hey, do you want to take a picture of my ass?" Or
Oh.
How many
Or-
have done that?
They have
or
said that
and
before.
this is just because it's a good costume. Can I get a picture of like your wings, the back piece, or anything? I haven't done that in like
Where are
10
these
years.
federal judges now?
Sometimes he hands the cosplayer his camera and says, "Can you take a picture of my ass?"
I mean, it's looking really good right
80
now.
out of 100 photos are
His
his
ass.
ass.
From different, you can see who's amateurs, who's done it before.
Yeah, they'll do the settings or they'll just take the picture.
These bottom 10 are trash. No lighting.
I got to update my
Trash.
FetLife photo.
He's wearing the same pants, too.
Yeah. My
I'm
freaking-
buying you new pants. Okay, it's Saturday, and we haven't cleaned your room.
That's fine.
All right, but tomorrow is available, so you just go ahead and clean every. Okay, I'm just giving you a warning. It's happening.
No.
It's happening.
Nah.
That's what Dragon Con means to me. It means you're away, and I can clean your room.
You're gonna be there.
I'll show up late.
Not if
He'll show up the last day.
not if he sends Rashida Jones and we're all full until the end of the weekend.
Rashida Jones
Wearing
is.
Chad's
Chad.
clothes.
You see Tim Allen in the pool?
See, me and Tony.
He's just doing that the whole weekend.
Me and Tony be pissed like, man, we would have fucked Chad if we knew it was Rashida Jones.
It's like Rashida and Tyler spooned that weekend.
No, she came on to you,
Oh.
Tyler.
But he
you were
let me.
homophobic. Yeah,
He let me.
That's you're gay and straight.
So it's bi?
If you're not aware of it, no, the act you think you're doing is gay.
You're willingly doing it, so it would be gay.
He just said, I'm gay and straight. Is that not bi?
No,
Let's
No.
not get into that.
But you're doing it with gay intentions.
you're
So you're saying if you saw a bi person with the same sex, you would still say you're gay
oh
for
my
the
God!
intention?
Let's
I'm just
not-
saying, if you were
let's
spooning
not.
Chad, you were doing it with gay
All right,
intentions.
let's be
if it's
clear.
some girl
Let's be
dressed as
clear.
Chad.
The term is quadriplegic.
It's not.
Tyler,
mean,
what does the con mean to you?
I mean, that's
I already said taking photos, getting possibly high and drunk.
Smutting it up.
God, I'm glad we're clipping this.
Or
God,
not.
I'm glad. I'm playing this for a
Tyler.
federal judge.
Oh. If any clip you want this clip, because I made it a ringtone.
Chad,
Hold on,
I
no,
love
don't
it.
play it over the no, John.
Too late!
it's a callback to like episode 4.
Yes. Damn it, no. Wrong one.
Hey, this is
That was
Final
the 4.
Fantasy music,
Final
Chad.
Fantasy.
No, it's the wrong one.
I thought you labeled these things.
I did, and I
So
clicked it wrong. No. It's this
Look,
one.
Listen to this.
Made
Oh,
that-
speaking of that, I know they don't do the ABC party, but would you?
They
wonder-
do.
They don't.
They do.
They stopped last year. Or
It's privately held.
Officially.
yeah.
Yeah.
So are you gonna go to the ABC party?
Is it?
With the
Am
bus that
I
makes
invited?
Go with your Bustin' Makes Me Feel Good underwear, and you will get
It's
in.
anything but clothes. Those are clothes.
Anything, Tyler? People wear underwear there. They don't let you.
Yeah, because you know it's like in a hotel. But I'm just saying, like they prefer you wear something else over that. What am I
Yeah,
gonna
that
wear? A
makes-
lampshade? I ain't got the waist
I don't know.
for it.
Just
wear
wear your
your
underwear.
busted underwear and just have tape over your nips and go, hey, I'm going.
Can you wear a
Hey.
T-shirt that on the back of it says "Bust It Wide Open"?
Buster makes me feel good.
You haven't seen those yet. Maybe
Alright.
next time.
Alright, but it spells it out in weird lettering, like, we'll say, like, Confederate flag is the letters.
They will definitely not let me
In
in.
the lettering, in the back. Like, it's a black t-shirt, in the back, it's Confederate flag in each individual letter, busted wide open.
Tyler is nostalgic for the Confederacy, but he is into some weird sexual shit. That ain't gonna stop him from exploring.
It just seems like a very Georgia thing.
Yeah. Like the South will rise again, but fuck me in the ass. So
Busted wide open.
Fuck me in the ass. Chad, what does the con mean to Jew?
Trying to make a music video that never got made.
Death threats.
Why is it a death threat?
Just guns all over the place.
Yeah, your
unsafe.
gun.
It's unsafe.
You're the only one there with a gun.
Oh, that's right.
I
Chad really,
seriously doubt
he
that.
can't tell the difference between prop guns and real guns.
I'm paranoid
You're real.
the
Wait,
entire time.
Georgia's one of the concealed states, right? Or you're able to, right?
Open.
Open. That's what
Yeah.
I'm looking for.
They say as long as you're actively firing, you can.
I got a gun.
This is a death spot.
You have to vote. No, I mean, you could fire.
Just
let
imagine
people know.
waiting in line at the food court, just waiting on
I gotta fire it every minute.
to stay legal, like every few seconds.
No. Okay. You can opt into that. That gets expensive. Or you can vocally confirm it. I have a gun! You're in a bank.
Yeah,
Could you imagine they passed this law?
I've got.
And you've been working, you're like this old woman, you've been working at the bank for 30 years, you're a couple years away from retirement. I have a all of a sudden she's trying to
No. The kicker is after you say that, it's like, I've been here a long time. I'm getting agitated. This is taking too long. I'm like, sir, come up. Well, sir, I'm ready.
He has a gun. Yeah,
But soon everybody would have a gun because they feel like the people like that are getting stuff faster.
So half the
I
people are
carry a gun.
shooting.
This is how
better
this-
service. Then who goes into a bank now any day?
The food service is gonna be way slower with this law in effect. People are gonna
Because
be
also
waiting
they have to do it. Like they're trying to cook. I have a gun. I gotta wash my hands.
Yeah, god damn it! I gotta clear this jam, and the fry's about to burn.
I got gunpowder in the chili again. God damn it, Charlene.
Makes it extra hot.
You have to do it so much people start confusing their day-to-day tools and stuff with the gun. Like, there's a woodworker guy with a drill. Oh fuck! They just boss it. Did you just shoot again? I have a gun!
Could you imagine being a fucking puppeteer for like some children's library? Just boopity boopity boo. I got a gun! Ah! Like all the kids.
No, if anything, you have the puppet, and then the puppet heads just explodes because he shot the gun.
We should bring back the Rocky Creek Library as a nightclub.
It already has been.
Call it the Rocky Creek Library, though.
Just any library now because they're
That
all
way the
closed.
police won't know.
Secret club.
It's just a library.
How many books y'all got?
We got Arthur.
You still have Arthur?
Still got
All the VHS.
We hand him an Arthur book. He walks away. Guys, we're fucked. There's only like 38 Arthur books. He's eventually gonna run out.
Y'all got any more of them Arthur? Like, there's naked bitches walking in and out.
Don't you want to read another
drugs.
series? No.
Just
No, I
Arthur.
do not.
We only carry this. You're very fortunate.
So, for real though, seeing a lot of guns, what else does the con mean to you? Death threats?
White Knights.
Do you like to
White
see
Knight. Yeah, that's a big thing.
That was last year. That was bad.
White Knights, man. People standing up for everybody else when it's unnecessary. That's a thing.
What about running with celebrities?
Yeah. What was his name? What was Doc Brown's name again? Do you remember that? What's his name again?
Christopher Lloyd.
Yeah, Christopher Lloyd. Do you remember when he was yelling at his assistant over the phone?
Yeah.
He was on the side of the Marriott or whatever.
Yeah,
He
we
said,
always-
God damn it, I got it. No!
I didn't. I
God
don't
damn it,
know.
I have a gun!
I don't know who he was talking to. He was just having a conversation outside the hotel. So
He started to get heated though. I felt
Yeah,
bad for
it was
him.
kind of like he wasn't trying to raise his voice, but he was getting louder.
Yeah, run-ins with celebrities are fun. But
Like,
they
we
never-
passed and we're like, was that guy? Let's go back. Yeah, it was that guy.
It
So.
never happens the way I think it's gonna happen. Like,
I mean, I walked behind Lou Ferrigno once. I was just like, oh, that's Lou Ferrigno. All right.
Stare every year.
yeah.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, I didn't expect to walk behind him while he was going to whatever he was going to.
Stan Lee was choking on Chick-fil-A in the food court, and I did nothing.
Oh,
I
Help
did
me.
nothing. Several cosplayers just thought he was another cosplayer choking. Had they known it was Stan Lee.
I'm not one of you. I'm mad.
I'm different.
I'm
have a
different.
gun.
Yes, I'm different. I'm different.
I'm legally.
They have to save him while they're doing CPR. They have to reinforce all the ceilings in all buildings in Atlanta.
I was about to say
with
that, or
lights.
we're having no more second
Yeah.
floors ever.
Everyone is like chomping at the bits at the reception desk trying to get a first floor room. No one wants that shit. Is there anything else available on the first floor? Yeah, $30,000 a night.
John?
what?
Boom! I got your wallet.
It's on your
Boom, I
card.
got your credit
John,
card.
we changing your car.
Oh hell!
Do you
He
accept
What does
ta-
Dragon Con mean to you? Because this
he
is just
takes all the
torture for
money.
me.
Well, I like the run-ins with celebrities. Like that time I ran into Alec Baldwin and had a wonderful 2-day
Alec
visit.
Baldwin was never there.
Yeah.
What?
He took me to go pick out a suit.
You escaped into the city with Alec Baldwin.
He taught me how to pick out the right scotch and how to talk to women. You know, you sit down at the date and you go, listen, to be honest with you, if I'm not balls deep by the end of the night, then you're not going to be alive in the morning.
He's threatening
He
me.
taught me how to love. I taught him how to do his taxes. It's a great weekend.
And all this time I've been paying these Jews to do it. It's been that easy. I just go to TurboTax. How fucking thrilled would TurboTax be if, like, the person doing the fucking Alec Baldwin legit just did his taxes on our program? Like, holy fuck. No, I want to be like his personal accountant and just literally file his shit under TurboTax. Like, he's paying me so much money. No, I mean, that did happen.
So you ditched us for 2 days?
With Alec Baldwin, hell yeah.
No one noticed. We were all sick from Hooters.
Yeah. At least read one. Okay, what better yet? What's like favorite Dragon Con moment?
Oh God.
When I thought Alec Baldwin left me at the ice cream place, but it turned out he was just getting me a hot dog. I thought he was gone from my life.
I'm about to bust a nut right now.
Which that's really sensitive to Alec Baldwin. Oh! 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 It's called an
My
Alec
favorite
Baldwin
moment was
bust.
filing the police report with Justin being a missing person.
I had a wonderful 2 days.
Hotel
Tyler
staff
walked up, he
forgot
said,
to-
"You missed the Venture Brothers panel.
I don't know.
We go to that every year!
I don't remember
Every year!"
like a perfect remembrance moment because I was drunk.
The whole
we were,
weekend
like,
just wasted.
Nah.
You went drunk for like 3
Okay, so
of
like
them.
panel wise, like definitely the Dana Schneider and his podcast panel that was pretty memorable.
What, from like 2 years ago?
Yeah.
I remember probably my most memorable moment is when your dad tried to get me to do weed.
How long was that?
Everyone else was
The
going
first-
to a panel. We were the only two in the lobby. He said, "Dad, come on out with me, smoke some hash."
Hash is stronger than
I said,
weed.
"I'm not sure if I can do that, Charlie."
Listen, come on now, I won't tell.
He
I
pulled
won't
out-
tell, and I'm not going to hell.
He pulled out a switchblade.
I ain't asking.
I ain't asking, son.
I got
I'm
20
begging.
pounds on me. You gotta help me with this.
I'm begging. Please do the hash.
Please. I really thought I'd connect with my son by smoking the weed with him, but I just don't like the boy. He weirds me out, especially when I'm high.
That's a good moment. That's a good memory.
What's one of yours, John?
I can think of 2.
When he didn't have to babysit us.
You don't
What?
have to.
One of them is like the first time you guys like interacted with us in a group, and you actually stayed the night. and it's like our first interaction with Reed is destroyed Chad's phone.
Yeah.
Just like chucked his phone across the room and destroyed it. It's like, you broke the guy's
This
phone.
motherfucker only has 3 songs on his phone.
He only knows 2
But the fact that
songs.
same night
Three
he
songs.
sleeps naked in a bed with there's like 6 other people in the room. He
Yeah,
has
he
a bed
forced me
to
out of that bed 'cause he
himself.
was
The whole night I heard. Or sometimes I thought he was coughing something up.
And I guess the other memory is just that one photo where I'm squishing Justin with the mattress and Chad's just in the background like, hey!
The first time where it was actually genuine, not we gotta redo it for the memories or
Sponsored by
tradition.
Coleman. We have like at least 3 or 4 versions
Yes,
of that.
it's
Yeah.
sponsored by Coleman.
Yeah, I still haven't got my my check from Coleman, so if we could, is there any way we can reach out to them?
I had to put it toward insurance. You guys are expensive.
No, you can't. But
Did
what's
you take out a policy on all of us?
Yes.
Jeez.
Just
I
for
gotta
that
make my money back
weekend?
at some point.
Just for that weekend?
He just
Every
waiting on me to
weekend.
die. He knows I'm gonna be first.
I had a cool
At this
dra-
point, all of you are tied for second.
Who's the
First
first?
place is Reed. He is dedicated number 1.
For what?
Just to die.
Oh.
For some stupid reason, Reed will die first. You 3 rotate. It's like, maybe it's Justin, maybe it's Chad, maybe it's Tyler. It's just you're just
Why aren't
tied.
you on that policy?
Yeah.
See,
You
John,
hang out
you're
with
wrong.
us
Sleeper.
I'm gonna die from a heart attack.
because we died? Or
No, because
I
you
need
got
more
drunk and stuff.
Coca-Cola.
John, that's where you're wrong.
we never
because
try to drive you insane. You just don't like what we do.
That's where you're wrong, John. There's gonna be one time an
No,
alien
no.
attacks
The
the
pro-
planet.
No, the thing is, I'm gonna die from heartbreak.
Oh.
Because
John,
we died?
My
no,
mouth is on the
someone
floor
else
right
left
now.
my life.
I
Because we
drink it
made them
away.
leave your life?
I don't know. Did you force her out of my life?
It's always a
shit.
possibility.
Oh shit! John just pulled a gun out, bro.
It's
I have
always
a gun.
And that gun is called the truth, bitch.
I mean, it's always possible we pull them away, but not necessarily. So you decide.
I had a memory.
You choose.
Yeah, I knew it was my favorite moment.
My favorite moment was the time when we were at a dance and I
Get
went
Chad
as
a
a
drink.
Mormon.
Give me a Coke.
I went as a Mormon and this girl recognized me as an Elder Cunningham from Book of
it was the
Mormon.
guy who came up and did that stupid bit for 30 seconds. He had a mask on. He was a president.
Oh, Mitt Romney.
Yes,
Yeah,
that
interacted
was
with Mitt Romney and
hilarious.
he's been really weird. And I was
Yes.
like, yep.
You're just
can
like,
physically
here's the
tell
good word. And he comes in, he's overly. This is a man who knows what he's talking about. He's pointing at you. You're just sitting there like, yeah.
You're in somebody's like photo album. You're in somebody's like album.
You know, I saw something today posted on social media. Like, what if, like, when you die, somehow, like, God provides you a picture
Why don't you grab the
Of-
caffeine free? Maybe what's the caffeine?
I don't know where the caffeine is.
right
Next to it.
I drink a
It wasn't.
But, like, what if, like, God
I'm
said,
not
like, hey, you might want this, and it's, like, an album of, like, all the pictures you happen to be in the background of?
God, that'd be scary.
You know what I'm saying?
There's a whole
I saw somebody,
like,
yeah.
4,000 photos from my bathroom window. Like I'm just in the background.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're just walking in Six Flags, you're just, like, in this
Yep.
family, it's this or that, you're fucking picking your nose, Tyler's mom's watching him jack off.
I wish I was like gifted to you in that in the afterlife.
That's what I'm saying, like,
review.
it's like, you just, oh, shit.
Like there's a photo of me walking down the street and the photos keep getting closer and closer to my back. Like someone's walking up on me in downtown. I had no clue.
But, like, for some reason, John, God goes, like, hey, you might want to pay attention, like, page 126, like, 130. And he's like, yeah, that's all him. And John says, like, Jimmy Fallon followed John through the wizarding world of Harry Potter at Universal. And just, oh my god. It's Jimmy Fallon. He was
He took
infatuated.
selfie.
And the last one was him reaching out to John before he walked out. And just, no.
There's
Close Encounters of Celebrity Con.
38 photos from like the opening between my trunk and the back seat of the car. So I'm just snapping pics. Send that to me.
So,
But no, one of your best memories is the first few times we did the Justin cast.
oh yeah.
At DragonCon, yeah.
Should we?
You were
leave-
number
With
2.
number 2.
Yeah, if you want. I don't
I
care.
went as number 2, but also I really look like Filthy Frank in retrospect.
That's sure.
Well, I mean, there's one where you're in your Mormon outfit and Reed's in
Bro.
the bathroom, and then there's one in your number 2 outfit, which is still the most hilarious thing ever.
When Reed and I were fighting over the beds.
I still laugh the most when he gets hit in the when Chad gets hit in the head with a remote.
God damn it, John.
Oh, God damn it.
Out of nowhere, just hits him in the head.
I need to, now that he's retired, that character, I want to bring back that Filthy Frank. I just want to walk on, hey, I like to eat ass. I love that video where he's in the library.
Hey, do you want a kiss? Fuck you! And just,
Well, what is there anything specific you guys are looking forward to this Dragon Con?
It's a weekend of shenanigans. That's all it is.
It's a weekend of shit.
I just need a break from gonorrhea.
You don't get a break from that.
Wow, wow.
I
Someone told me
mean, I'm
otherwise.
always looking forward to how much people are willing to expose. So
Play that in an interview. You're going to be getting a job at some new tech firm down the line. Do you remember this?
I stand by it. I'm still willing to.
See
How do
people
you explain
exposed.
that?
He doubles down.
Hell yeah, he says. Hell yeah, you heard right.
I mean, if it's an intelligence agency and I wouldn't
It
know
is-
what they want to expose,
It
then
is
yeah.
a
But
female conducting the interview.
I said people.
But she knows. You tell her it is obvious what you're looking for if you go
Hell
through your
yeah.
photos on Facebook.
But I didn't specify.
So you're very good with the consumer's privacy, and also
Hell yeah, bitch.
job's yours right there.
Hired.
That's it. Hired.
Welcome to Staples.
Can you start tomorrow?
Can you start?
Senior partner.
I'll start when I want to.
Can she does this? Just can you start in my life? You start.
You ain't
dating your
really
manager.
my type.
He hasn't even been trained yet.
He tells his new manager, "You ain't really my type." That's why he says it. She's like, "But I'm really, really tight,
Yeah.
and you're really, really white."
Everyone welcome Tyler.
Just
to
because
the
you're
staff.
rhyming don't mean I want you, bitch.
He's new here, but he's not new
To
my
me.
heart. Your manager introduced. I've been waiting
Are you
for him
Michael?
for a long time.
Welcome to our new love of my life. He'll be mine one day. He's playing hard to get. When he gets, she reverses that sexual harassment on you.
That's a good memory.
I record.
That was a good memory of that Dragon Con. What was? I don't. Fuck off.
That was year 3? I don't know. What?
All right, I got one more memory. My favorite memory was the time where me and John had lunch next to Kyle Bear and Mike McFarlane, and we didn't really draw attention to it, and they talked to us casually. I don't think they knew who we were. I knew who they
I
were.
thought you were gonna say I don't think they knew who they were.
Like, they didn't know that we didn't know.
I think it was one of those
Social
random times
security
we were just
number,
sitting in the
blah, blah,
lunch
blah.
court and we were like grabbing a quick lunch and it's like they actually showed up.
And Kyle Bear.
This is like the first or second year.
Yeah, I'm
too.
pretty sure he caught on too, because I went, "Oh man, I really like these Hadouken fries." And he went, "God damn it." Like, he went, "God damn it."
All right, I'm instituting a con-wide ban of Chick-fil-A. Not for anything political. It's purely because they make you walk to get your straw on the other side
Oh,
of the room.
what? Wait, have you seen that video where we ask them where the Chick-fil-A is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Her eyes make me want to throw up in my tires.
I actually found the original and re-uploaded that.
I have seen that.
Okay.
I
There's so many cons you've missed. Missed good moments.
Yeah, you and your military ass.
Yeah.
and you guys, and you've all missed Iowa's, where it's just been me and Tyler and Reed for a night. It's been peaceful in the
Yeah,
park.
That one
I'll
time
show
Tony
up, but
went.
won't go to the con.
I mean, you really could just hang outside in the park and you see most of what you need to
Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
There's only unless you want to go to the vendors, you don't need a pass.
I'll just borrow yours when I go to the vendors.
There's
Easy.
times when people are legit. I thought they were fencing until somebody was impaled.
Oh, that man's dead.
And that's,
Oh.
and that's how I learned to use a sword.
Watching other people die?
That's my favorite. I had to get out alive, John. So many bitches dress as Kirito. I really said, "You stupid bitch.
That was 1 year.
You stupid fucking
Like someone literally has like a picture of like, here's Anime Week in Atlanta. Here's what was popular those years. Everybody was it. So.
Well, what do you expect here at Dragon Con this year? What's the big thing?
Actually, no. There's not gonna. I think unless
there is, they're creating an entire group for.
I know they are. I know, but it's fairly new. Like 2 weeks ago, new.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean people weren't preparing their cosplays prior.
While true, I don't expect a whole lot.
It's gonna be so easy to do most of them.
Oh, I'm wearing camo.
It's gonna be like what was the
Adventure Time?
Yeah, Adventure Time. It's
Come
so
on,
easy.
grab your friends and buy this shit off Etsy Land with Tyler the Hobbit and John also a Hobbit. Chad's a Hobbit too, and so is my Uncle Stu.
Etsy Land, yeah.
That's not the name.
You literally said Etsy Land. You said Etsy Land in place of Adventure Time.
I
so
do
yeah.
expect millions of Fortnite costumes.
I don't expect millions. I expect at most hundreds. But
Fortnite
millions.
cosplay?
I don't think that's gonna be like the biggest thing.
Atlanta's redirecting all traffic through the Marriott. They're shutting down the interstate, forcing people to walk on foot through the Marriott.
I will fucking slap somebody if I go in that Fortnite cosplay and they're trying to decide where the photo shoot's gonna be and somebody says, "Where we dropping, boys?" I will punch somebody in the
It's
face.
gonna happen. You should do it now.
Where we dropping,
yeah,
boys?
where we dropping?
Marriott, Westin,
There's
Hyatt.
better- Someone's gonna comment, "There's better loot at such and such hotel." That'd be the first comment.
What is that? And I'm gonna reply, "Do you mean like sexy kids?" I'm gonna have an alt account.
Justin said that one.
No, and make
3 other alt accounts. Yeah, like all agree.
Is that what you mean?
Woo! Someone just
Jesus
Woo!
Christ, dude! Like we make that one guy to be a pedophile.
Everyone jumps down his throat, reports his
The
comment.
fuck?
Your alt accounts are just boosting it.
There's better loot at the
Jeez.
Western.
We're going on at hour 30.
There's better loot.
I mean, I guess is anybody gonna actually dress for this?
I'm
Yeah.
not prepared anymore.
I am going to dress.
What happened to your Rainbow Six attire thing?
What about the Green Man?
Don't have enough
outfit?
time.
He
It
ripped
ripped.
Who cares?
It was cheap fabric. We ripped it at the last con. It just got worse.
And at this point, our Voltron group thing's off, so
I mean, I can still bring mine.
yeah, he can still bring his.
It actually worked. I'm sure there's some photo shoot for
I'm
that.
not gonna bring
There
it.
is one, but yes.
You guys want to go as Steak and Shake workers?
No.
I haven't ordered their outfits.
I'm gonna go as.
Hey, how can we serve y'all at the rate of this night?
Just bring actual menus.
Alright, it's
Hold on.
gonna be 30 minutes
Actu-
till we get your
I
order.
actually have could be a decent idea. So we dress up as waiters or whatever. We take a portable table, like tablecloth. John comes in with a candle, throws it on there real quick, and we have 2 portable chairs. We sit people down at the rave and start serving them immediately.
Security will be all over that.
Hey, sit down. Like, drop them in.
Yes, what would you like? Here's our menu. Yeah, can we get a shake and like a what is it, like a cube steak?
Shake machine broke.
A cube steak burger,
It's broke.
patty melt, whatever. Yeah, we don't actually serve food here. You're just here for the experience.
We have toast and salt.
Jeez, we
Would you like a
brought a lot
refill
of
on salt?
You said we have toast and salt?
Yeah.
Where did we get the toast?
It's,
Wait, there's no toast in our room.
We can make it.
Yeah, we literally
It's
like
got bread in the hairdryer, but
Yeah.
they can
the streets
toast.
of Atlanta are hot. We just lay a loaf out.
It's dirty.
We have to
Have
work-
you eaten a steak and shake before?
No.
Don't do it near the Asian
Once,
market.
but no.
Don't do it near Asian hearts either. They'll break it. Well, you know, Dragon Con's a really special time for me because it's truly where I feel like I found love in a hopeless place.
Multiple times and lost it.
Damn, John, I was gonna bullshit.
You gotta get out of here.
I mean,
You gotta get out of here.
Yeah, that was gonna be my memory, and I kind of got stopped. It's like, you know, I found this girl, and she's talking to me. She understands it's Book of Mormon.
God
I just feel
damn
like
it.
this really, like, almost spiritual, intergalactic level connection. And then Chad comes over there, and I shit you not, podcast listeners, he does the goddamn perfect cast from a Goofy movie. The entire fucking thing. And she's like,
That's way better than what his
yeah,
thing
and
is.
I'm like, I really thought, like, I obviously win this, right? Me and her both know musical theater. Apparently fucking not. You do the perfect, including the little flutter thing in the eye, and the fly, in the sky, air. Flutter thing in the eye. So yeah, she starts talking to him, they're talking, and I'm like, okay, she's making a connection, not on a spiritual
Then
level,
some
I
kind
can
of
see.
song comes on.
Yeah, a song, it literally, and it's not the most romantic. No, that was before that. They really, I don't even think it was a romantic song, it was a fucking,
You let the dogs out?
it was Korn's Twist.
It was Guar.
Twist. Twist.
Either way, they start making out. Justin's seeing this. I'm like, dude, you gotta get out of here.
I'm no, like they're like they're dancing closer, they're kissing, and I'm like 20 feet. I'm literally doing like the okay, so I'm literally in the process of like, Chad's doing his thing, and Tyler comes out of nowhere, dude, you gotta get out of here. Like, I guess Tyler thought I was about to swing on Chad. Tyler has seen some high school special movies. He thought I was like, that's my girl.
It wasn't based off that.
Hit that man in the back.
What was it based off then? Why did
That's
you say?
another time.
No, why did you think I was gonna smite Chad?
You play Smite?
I invented it.
I just gotta say,
So
I
wait,
did
why
not
did he
expect
have
that turn of events. I don't know what.
Did you
happened.
ask
I don't
her
know
to kiss
how
her, or
it
did you
happened.
just go in? That is rape.
Did you do like a?
That's right.
Did you even tell her like how you felt?
I mean, he talked for a year.
Did you ever get closure, ladies and gentlemen? I want you to hunt down this girl for me. I want to bring her on the podcast.
Bavana Feel.
No,
Yeah.
don't like that bit. No.
Cut it then.
All right. There's a lot of behind the scenes
All right.
between me and Tyler. Tyler's like, hey, you cut out my bits. Like,
I'm confused why Justin has to get out of there.
yeah, that's my thing. Why not to get
It
out?
was a very
I
rash
was- I
decision on
drank-
Tyler's part.
I saw what had
No,
happened. I was
Tyler,
like, this guy
this-
made a connection. This
Tyler,
guy came in.
We were like,
jacked her.
Tyler, we
You
were like
gotta get out of
18.
here.
You did not. You were not drinking.
I was drinking.
You did
You
not
were
drink.
not.
Tyler, you were like 18. Tyler, you really were straight laced.
The only one that was drinking out of that group was Reed.
You had
No, I don't
drink.
even, not even then. Like Reed really didn't know. Reed really didn't until
I
like
don't know.
he drank like at like 19, 20. Like, yeah, we were like we had just finished high school. So yeah, Reed really did not. Like he really went to like a high
You
school
had
party like 2
Camera
years
in hand. That's what you.
You
had.
were just a
I
young
can't remember
boy
Reed might have
looking
been, but
for
still.
cosplay. Not even smutty cosplay.
I just what did you think?
A lot.
Talk
I
about it.
like how you like to say you were drinking. That's not your answer. to
It's his
everything.
excuse for
The
everything.
fault. I was
How do you explain?
drinking.
I like to see how many people get exposed, or I like to see what people
I like
are
to see-
exposed.
You're
How
not. You
exposed
weren't a
people
fucking
get.
alcoholic yet. Like you can't call. You're full of shit. Usually you're full of shit that night.
I haven't shit since this morning.
Okay.
What is that?
Leave me alone,
It's a penitentiary.
That's the thing to hold photos, I'm pretty sure, and John has one.
dude. You gotta get out of
You
here.
can hold random stuff with it.
Yeah.
Say that to Tyler on his wedding day. Dude, you gotta get out of
You
here.
gotta get out of here.
As John's kissing
He's
his
waiting
wife.
at the altar, waiting for his bride.
You best be glad I wasn't at your wedding.
Oh.
Tyler's gonna kiss your wife. And I was gonna walk in, Chad, you gotta get out of here.
But Tyler mistakenly confuses my wife for the judge.
I mean, he's already
Jury
spanked her.
and the executioner. It's like a fucking
Oops.
fucking make-out party. Whoops, Chad. Looks like somebody's not getting married today.
I just want to know,
What?
what did you expect to happen after you told Justin?
Told him what?
To get out of there.
Dude, you gotta get
I
out of
expect
here.
him to either not get out of there or get out of there. There's two options in that situation.
But
you
did
take
you
him
expect
on
to stay? Is what I'm asking. Were you going to tell him to leave and then you stay?
Yeah, I'm fine
and
with
just
it.
watch us?
Yeah.
I wasn't watching them, Tyler.
Chad, you know I'm a voyeur.
Pump it.
You're there making out with her, and Tyler's harder than you are. Like he's fucking.
Wait a minute, this is before
How
you
low
even
can you go?
attempted to rave. You were just sort of there.
Can you go down low?
Tyler pays the DJ
I still have those photos somewhere.
One hop this time. Bright flash.
Right, well, let's talk.
Everybody clap your hands.
My flash was running out of battery so fast.
My favorite memory of John is when he was showering all day long. I said, John, why are you doing that? He said he's beating his dig dong. And he made the fappening, and that shit was really happening. And that's how we got nudes of Mila Kunis.
Yeah.
And now Tyler's dead, and the world is better for it. And Chad's gonna break bread with Breaking Benjamin.
Hey, ho, ho, whoa. I don't like that.
So if anybody else has anything to say, I think we're done with this recording of the podcast.
Yeah.
Well, we got to go out on one big bang. Chad, since you're the guest, first let's sign off. We'll end with Chad. I've been Senior Airman Justin.
Don't forget who I was.
Antonio Banderas.
Apparently, I became Antonio Banderas. And
Something like
You
that.
were
Yeah.
signed Antonio Banderas.
I was assigned, even though I was like, I said something else.
You're too drunk to come up with your own, so you were given
And
one.
you're a
I
basic
wasn't a
ass
senior
bitch
airman,
with
I
your
was a
same name every
sophomore
time.
airman.
But who are you?
I'm unfortunately still John.
And
And I'm just a man.
he's just a man.
What do you stand for?
I'm here for the boys.
You get the final say. You got to go in one big bang. It's got to be really funny. This is episode 10. We're in the double digits now. You can't play
God
around.
damn it.
That's why it's an extra long episode, for the anniversary, not because the shenanigans.
I just
ran long.
assume we went extra long because Tyler's drunk as hell and he's ignorant.
I
Who's
thought we
wrong
went
with that?
extra long because we have to fit in 20 minutes for the sponsors.
We gotta pay. John makes me pay to record here.
Does he?
Yes.
How much?
2 kisses to his left
So if
cheek.
you want to contribute to our recording fund,
Left cheek.
My left cheek.
yeah,
what he
it's the
said.
non-gay side.
Yeah. Non-gay
Oh.
side.
What about the right cheek?
Hey, all I know is if you think the 10th podcast is cool, motherfucker, I already got plans for the 100th episode where we're going to record it fucking live in Tiananmen Square.
I bought a
See
tank.
you there, China.
I bought a tank.
Bye. Wrong one.
Woo!
Wrong one. Wrong one. John, I tell you every time it's the wrong
I
one.
don't care anymore.
Yiggity Tyler gonna beat his meat.
He beats his meat every night.
Yeah.
He beats his meat right.